Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another wonderful day of StarCraft 2! With us the CranKy Ducklings on this week's Sea Duckling Open, the number 25. I am your host, Steelmold. Steel like the metal, mold like the thing you put the metal in so that it retains its shape when it cools down. Later I might be joined by our wonderful co-caster Sleepyzaku, otherwise known as Yakuzaku. The sleepier version of Yakuzaku. But for now, we are going to just watch him fight his Deutsch god, Phoenix, in this nice little TVT. Let's make sure everyone is ready, and we can go right back in. So we have 13 contestants today, which means... sorry, not 13, 9. It's a different number. 13 and 9. Very, very similar numbers. We have 9 contestants, which means we have a lower bracket, which will be best of ones. Best of one game. So everyone who loses the match on the upper bracket will still have a chance to get back into the tournament. Alright. Yakuzaku is exclaiming that the caffeine is kicking in. Alright, he's ready. Alright, let's get into the game. Our first map will be Eastwatch. Now we all know what that means, right? I mean, we are dealing with Yakuzaku here. Let's see if he's in his sleepy condition. He will be able to restrain himself. Alright, keep loading. Come on. You can do it. Alright, everyone. Welcome to Eastwatch LE by the sea, where, yeah. LE, of course, stands for lethal evacuation, which is exactly what Yakuzaku is doing now in the southwest corner of the map, in the pink. Yeah, it's our own CranKy's Yakuzaku. And in the northeast of the map, doing the exact same thing, is the Tilteran Phoenix. Okay, this is going to be fun. Yaku is sending 3 SCVs. He's going to proxy that build as well. Phoenix looks like he's building at home. He's not proxying. Oh, I can't wait to see how this goes. Gangnam versus Gangnam. They turned this TVT into a GVG. Yes. Yes. GVG. Right. So Yaki's going for 3 racks. Let's see if he goes Reaper or Marines. Sometimes he goes Reapers, sometimes he goes Marines. I think he switched to Marines in recent times because he found that Reapers are, you have to babysit them a lot more. Now we do have a Scouter Reaper coming out for Phoenix. And judging by its path, yeah, he's going straight for the Gangnam, see? He knows what he's up against. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, Yaku is about to find out that Phoenix is not at home. Hello? 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 Is anyone at home? Phoenix is getting second command center. So he's not all inning this, he's only some inning this. Okay, so now Yaku knows, but Phoenix does not know yet. He suspects. It's a staple of Yakuzaku to do this. Yaku with a distracting little message here. Ooh, we're going to get a delay on that factory, which is nice. He's also pulling the boys to do some extra tanking and damage. Decent status step. Still not killing too many SCVs though. And he's losing some across the map to that Reaper. Neither of them has anything to defend against this aggression. Problem is, Phoenix is fighting with one Reaper. Did that Reaper? Yeah, Reaper died. The Reaper died. Good job, Yaku. Looks like he's actually pulling this off. Phoenix is losing a lot of workers. He's about to lose all of them. And that's it. He only has the one here in his hashtag fourth natural. This is awkward. Nice try with these Reapers on the high ground, but I don't think this is going to work. This is the best TVT I've ever played. Oh boy. Good job, Yaku. Good job. Alright. Phoenix is going to try and float that command center. He's making Reapers. If these two Reapers stay alive and these two come out, he actually has a decent chance of killing these Marines. But he has no economy. I mean, he has 2 SCVs and a couple of mules. One of the SCVs isn't even mining. And yeah, now he's about to lose his barracks as well. And yeah, the command center is being threatened. He's sending a Reaper across the map to try and do some damage, and Yaku is not actually defending. It's an odd base trade that Phoenix is not likely to win with one Reaper. What is even going on? Okay, command center is burning. Now Yaku still doesn't know about the other base here. Okay, Reaper is going to be annoying here, but that's pretty much all it can do. Yaku still thinks is chasing this command center. I think Phoenix is actually slowly evening up the game here. Look at that, he's killing Yaku's SCVs. Yaku thinks he's just putting the last nail in the coffin with this orbital command. He doesn't know. Phoenix is building a barracks. Yeah, now Yaku is down to 4 workers, 3 workers. Yaku. SCVs equals more supply for Marines. Or you could build a supply depot. And now he's going to kill this orbital command and finally realize, wait, he has another base. Now here's the thing, Yaku can still come back from this. If he realizes it quickly, gets rid of this Reaper and then actually he pulled too many Marines. No, Yaku, you have to split the force. There we go. That's the smarter one. Go north. Go find the base, Yaku. You know he has another one. Now, Yaku has a decent bank here. A big bank, to be honest. And he's not making SCVs. He still thinks he's just chasing the last remnants of Phoenix. And now Phoenix has a bunker. He has Marines. He has 2 barracks producing. He's mining gas. He has supply depots. He's actually in a much better position. But he still needs to defend this. And Yaku has a lot of Marines. That's 23 of them. Break the rocks. Break the rocks. Break the rocks. Buy some time. Break the rocks. Get a factory. Get a starport with a medevac. You're done now. Now Yaku is pulling everything, including the barracks, to try and find that second base. He's going to check this northwest location. Not going to find it. He's finally going to see it here. No, he's not even going there. There we go. There we go. Hello. Don't panic, Yaku. You still got this. You still got this. Gather your forces. Storm the palace. Oh, it's also making ACV, so that's that's a plus. Alright. There we go. There we go. That's the way to do it. No, we made a command center. Nah. Felix made a command center. I think that was a big mistake. Alright. Looks like Yaku is going to clean it up. There we go. GG! And Yaku taking one from his god. See, Yaku? Gangnam Terran can work. If the enemy is also going Gangnam Terran. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's Sushi Hookah. I swear to God, if Yaku loses this. Yep. Yes, Yaku exclaiming, amazing. This is peak TVT. Phoenix exclaiming, beautiful. Phoenix is asking where was Yaku's natural. He doesn't realize that there was none. All right. This is Phoenix's map pick. Let's calm ourselves down and go for the second game. Right, Blackpink. It shall be on Blackpink. So let's set that one up. Alright. Get you. Let's see, the rest of the bracket, still raging. All of the games are still going on, so we don't have any scores to report just yet. Yeah. Phoenix is saying you should have gone earlier for tanks, and he said, my biggest mistake, however, was Gangnam versus the King of Gangnams. Yeah. That's how Gangnam works. GPG. Oh, Phoenix is saying he thought the rocks would make the entrance bigger. He didn't realize those were collapsible rocks. All right, everyone's ready. And we should go. Right. Make sure you hydrate your hydras and drink your tea Earl Grey hot. Alright. Welcome to Blackpink LE, everyone. LE, in case you did not know, stands for Luck Elbow. Luck Elbow. That's, when you rub your elbow for luck. It's very important. Before starting the game, right? Yes. In the northeast will be Artil Terran. It is from Leipzig Esports. Phoenix. And in the southwest, from our own clan CranKy, currently up 1, count them, 1 points in this series. It is the Pink Terran Yakuzaku, otherwise known as our very own PugChamp, or Gangnam Duckling. Gangnamling. Right, so both of them are going for a standard opening. Phoenix is taking the 2 gases. What is he up to? Is he planning on going for mech? Going for that double cyclone build, perhaps? Actually, we haven't seen. I haven't casted Phoenix in quite a while. I think I honestly don't remember his playstyle that much, which is a bit of a shame. Alright, going for a factory block on the Reaper ramp. Yaku is just going for a simple Reaper expand. Yeah, Phoenix getting the factory before the command center. This is probably going to be that double cyclone drop. It's a powerful one, especially if it catches an opponent off guard. Both of them sending their Reapers out. They're going to meet somewhere in the middle. Yaku is actually just going around checking for proxies. I think he's going to check out on Yaku's main. Ooh, Yaku is going to surround that Reaper. Is he? Yeah. He's going to catch it off guard. Surprise! Behind you, sucker! Good control. Now Yaku has 2 Reapers. Ooh, but he does lose one of his own. That's a bit of a shame. That could have been avoided. And now 2 Reapers are again catching each other out on the map. Ooh, good grenade control from Phoenix, going to get the advantage here. And Yaku does not get the scout on Phoenix's plans. And yeah, we do not see a command center coming out here. We have 1 cyclone going out across the map. Reaper is a bit of annoying here. To get that, no, almost got that mule. Don't worry, the cyclone is going to finish it. Now we have a command center finally from Phoenix at 3.5 minutes into the game. That is very some in of him. We also see a Banshee coming out for Phoenix with the cloak, which is a decent follow-up for this double cyclone harassment thingy. Actually skipped the Medivac, so it's not even a drop, which is it's kind of dangerous because you could easily lose those cyclones. But yeah, they're already doing quite a bit of damage. Second cyclone is going to join. This cyclone already has 7 kills. Right. Ooh. Orbital command gets on the red before it gets lifted up. Yaku is getting a couple of cyclones of his own. He has some marines on the high ground. He's about to have a medivac. He's gotta deny vision on the high ground there. Oh, he's losing. He lost all of his marines. The 2 cyclones are now out. He needs to repair them. Ooh, that was close. Now, Banshee is a little hesitant here outside the base. It's waiting for the cloaking field. Not that it should. I mean, there's nothing that Yaku can even use to shoot up other than these cyclones, and they're busy at the front. So yeah, I think that Banshee would have really tipped the balance in Phoenix's favor here. So far, this harassment, yeah, he got 3 SCVs, which is not to be sneezed at, but he did lose the 2 cyclones. You know, that's a lot of gas. It's a lot of gas to lose. It's 300 gas there between these 2 Reapers and the 2 cyclones. And now Yaku is going to drop the cyclones, and that's a much more, I think, effective harassment, because the cyclones can be juggled by the medivac. And he's also getting getting harassed by these two not medivacs, the other flighty thingies. Banshees. Trying to see what. Right, there's 10 kills, 11 kills Banshee and 6 kills Banshee. Ooh. One of them manages to get away. Oh boy, I don't think the Yaku don't realize that there's still another Banshee, because he has scans. He has Marines and he has Cyclones. Come on, get a lock on. Yaku, please. No, did he just drop mules? Yaku, please. Yaku. I think he was... I know. He was concentrating on the drop that he was dropping on Phoenix's side of the map. He got 9 SCVs there, but he lost 28 of his own so far, so... Yeah... Yaku is down to 7 workers compared to Phoenix's 26. Phoenix is getting some turrets to defend here, but the Medivac is already in with the double Cyclone. And he's actually doing decent damage here. Getting a supply depot, another supply depot. She's about to supply block Phoenix. That's actually a good snipe. But he really needs to make SCVs. And he needs to get the hell out of here. Which he doesn't. Yeah, I still don't like this at all for Yakuzaku. He's almost done. He's way down in workers, and he's not making SCVs anymore. Yep. And he's not even... No, we don't see any turrets coming up, even though he knows he's up against some Cloak Banshees. I mean, we know Phoenix isn't making them anymore, but Yaku doesn't know it. Alright. How are we doing on upgrades? I wasn't keeping track. So Phoenix has Steam and the Cloak Banshee, and these are all the upgrades that anyone has in this game so far. Yeah, so Yaku hasn't gotten any bio upgrades. He's going to try and drop another double Cyclone drop, which is going to be not a good idea against this 3 tanks and a whole bunch of Marines force. Phoenix is going to check the third base location, going to see nothing there, and is just going to siege up there. Yaku does have 1 tank to defend, but I doubt this is going to be enough. Medivac tries to come back and snipe the tank with the 2 Cyclones, but gets denied by the Marines. Now, they are oversteamed a little. He does have a Medivac. One of the Medivacs is sitting next to the tank, trying to give it high ground vision. Or at least extend its vision. It's on the right one already. And Yaku really needs to break this siege because his command center, the orbital command, is about to get deaded. That's what it is called, a siege position. Phoenix picking up. Is he trying to break that siege by dropping into the main? Yakuzaku doing a similar thing with his own Medivac. See some Medivac on Medivac action here. Yeah, they both scout one another, I think. Unless one of them wasn't paying attention, or both of them. Yeah, looks like they're going to let both attacks come in. Alright, Phoenix dropping the mineral line, still bombarding the main entrance. Yaku trying to break that siege with 1 Viking. That's not going to work. Yaku's Medivac is still hanging out here in the southeast location. But yeah, his own base is cleaned up again. That's 48 SCVs dead so far for Yakuzaku. That's a lot. That's a hell of a lot. And he also constantly has to spend minerals and SCVs on repairing this orbital command. Yeah, this does not look good. He does manage to end this harassment, but not before he did the awful damage that he was able to do. And Phoenix just, you know, you can just hang back. Get another base, yep, there we go. He's taking another command center down there. He's expanding, getting more barracks. He's up to 7 barracks. Yeah, no, getting that NGB as well. Yaku is about to get steam, but that's a problem because he doesn't have any medivacs. He has 1. This is about to pop out. Ooh. Right, Yaku moving the tank here to threaten the others. Looks like he'll be able to clean that up. Yeah, finally breaks the siege. However, is 1 in 5 on workers right now, and 1 in 2 in army. That's not the ratio you want to be in a mirror matchup at all, ever. Ah boy, oh boy, Yaku. Look, he's making salvage cities. It's an improvement. Let's not say we don't count for that. But Phoenix is starting to get his upgrades up there. He already has +1. He's working on +2 weapons and +1 armor for his bio units. And he has quite a lot of tanks. He's marching with 5 of them across the map, and he also has a couple of them at home to defend. He's in a very comfortable position, and I don't think he'll have a lot of trouble breaking this siege. I mean, I think with his 5 medivacs, I think he can pretty much doom drop this entire thing into Yakuzaku's main and just, you know, park it there. It's actually a good idea, I think. Camp Yakuzaku's production instead of trying to break this high ground position with a bunker and a couple of siege tanks. Which, you know, yep, there we go. There's the pickup. Yeah, so there's a Liberator in tow. So that's going to be a nice little distraction over here while the medivacs are dropping the main. Hello. Congratulations, you do not have production anymore. There you go, he's sieging up. 1 tank in the front, 2 tanks at the back. Yaku does have a Liberator, but it gets disappeared from the sky. And yeah, there goes the orbital, there goes the factory, and that's it for Yakuzaku. What's he doing? He's marching across the map here. It's a little too late for a base trade now. Look at that. That's what's waiting here to defend. Yeah. Phoenix is just waiting. He's just... Yaku. Come on, Yaku. Come on. He's just going to run straight into those liberation zones and the siege tanks now. GG well played is called, and Phoenix will even up the score. Sideways 1-1. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was a valiant effort by Yaku, but yeah. Alright. So we have 2 Xavier winning 2-0 versus Legend K. And 2 Xavier will go up into the 3rd round of this tournament. While Legend K will sit on the lower bracket and wait for an opponent. For a chance to get back into the tournament. Alright, Yaku is choosing Catalyst for the next map. Catalyst andele andele schön. I think he meant schnell. Arrange. Started inviting people. Where are you? Right. And I should inform you that the sign-ups for the Sea Duckling Open number 26, which will happen on the next week, on the next Friday, are open. If you want to sign up and you are between the leagues of bronze and diamond, feel free to join us. It will be lovely. All right. Let's make sure everyone's ready. All right, ready? Roger that. Let's go for the last game in this series. Best of threes. All right, everyone. Welcome to Catalyst LE. Wait, we're on US East. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Game paused.
Right. All right, let's see if they want to restart, then we shall restart and try to remake the game and hopefully get a better server this time. All right. We are going to restart the game. Hopefully this time things will be a little better. It was Catalyst, right? Yes, Catalyst. My short-term memory is not what it used to be, I think. Because my long-term memory isn't what it used to be either, I think. No, no, no party, no party, no party, no party. Don't get in the party, please. No, don't. Hold on. There we go. With the referee. Hey, stop moving. Interface. I hate you, interface. Time to take a drink, everyone. All right. There we go. All right, all right, all right, all right. Whew. Let's see. Hopefully we'll end up on the central thingy. Right, everyone's ready. Let's try this again, shall we? Oh boy. Sorry about that. Servers are, fickly fiddly matter in StarCraft 2. You never know what you're going to get. Alright, we're in Western United States. Should be okay. Right? Alright. Okay, so everything's fine. We're going in. Welcome everyone to Catalyst LE. LE, of course, stands for Lucid Elevator. Lucid Elevator. That's when you know you're on an elevator. Yes. In the southeast. Currently side was 1-1 in the series from our own clan CranKy. It is the Green Terran Yakuzaku, otherwise known as the Pug Champ, who's proxying right across the map. And in the northwest, also currently sideways 1-1 in the series, being proxied as we speak from Leipzig Esports. It is the Red Terran Phoenix. Yeah, he's already seeing that. Did you see that? He already has vision on that proxy. It's a little too close. That barracks is spotting it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Still have a worker scout out on the map for Phoenix. So he's going to see everything. He's going to see the second gas as well. Why is there a second gas for Yaku? What is he up to? I mean... okay. I was expecting it to be a proxy factory with the second gas, but nope. Phoenix is already setting up with a... with a bunker. He's something I can explain. I didn't think you'd scout me. Yeah. My Rex sees your Rex. God damn it, Yaku. Son of a son. Alright, he's going for a Proxy Reaper and his supply blocked, so a little bit mistimed there. And yeah, since the Reaper ramp is blocked, these Reapers will have to go around and get through the barracks with its own Reaper and Marines. Alright, now Yaku is resuming Reaper production. Right. I think this force is, yeah, it's going to be cleaned up. Everything is lost. The field is lost. Everything is lost. The Black One has fallen from the sky, and the towers in ruins lie. The enemy is within, everywhere. And with him the light. You're welcome, Blind Guardian fans. Right. Phoenix is comfortably expanding here. And yeah, I think this Yaku is now just realizing, like, what do I do now? Oh boy. You don't get to the situation. Valiant effort, Yaku. Valiant effort. But look, it's a learning experience. Don't put your barracks all the way over here. Just in case someone builds their barracks on the high ground and manages to scout you. See, every day is a learning experience, and that's how you win the game, by playing it. GG, well played, and Phoenix will win this series 2-1. I think that first Eastwatch game is going to go down in history as one of the more interesting experiences we've had on the Sea Duckling Open. That was a lot of fun. Phoenix is saying, that was something, I guess. Yaku's saying I need to steal another build from Fury. Probably. that's our motto in the Sea Duckling, in the CranKy Ducklings. Let's steal more builds from Fury. All right. All right. Let's see what's going on in the bracket. Right. So Phoenix is going to advance and face to Xavier. And looks like Claire versus Briolf is still going on. Shayna Rama, a new appearance in the Sea Duckling Open, is still waiting in the second round. And Nemesis and Light VIP still going. So that's fun. All right. Yeah, I think we'll cast Phoenix versus Xavier. Yes, Shinorama is just. I've been waiting for 15 minutes. Oh boy. Alright, our first map will be Blackpink. Stop shouting at me. I'm doing it just as fast as I can. Ah, God. These people. Right. Sheesh. What? Come on. Et tu, Terran Lord, et tu. Everyone's joining in on the fun. It's going to happen, Steelmold. It's fun. Right. Still waiting on people to join the lobby. There we go. Yeah, Yaku, you probably should join the voice channel. Thank you. He forgot that in order to cast, he needs to. Wait, what? Alright, he wants a countdown. Alright, everyone.
God damn,
Finally.
I was waiting for a moment for you to like count me down, be like, yeah.
How would you know you're not in voice?
You can type, you have hands and a keyboard.
I told you, come on in, you crazy bastard. I'm going to introduce you anyway. See? You know what? No introduction for you. Come back 1 week.
Well,
You ruined your own intro.
well,
Also, I'm kind of running out of out of ideas. All right. Terran Lord, Terran Lord, I swear to God, I'm going to stop this tournament and turn around.
we'll turn this car around and we'll never go into Disneyland.
All right. Shh. Okay. Oh, okay. Got it. Are you ready? Everyone ready?
I guess.
Whew. What is it today? Am I going to go into old Jewish grandpa mode?
Probably.
Alright. Come on, let's get this over with.
Just want to be done and go home.
I am home. Nah, I'm just teasing. Also, we have an update. Light VIP winning 2-1 against Nemesis, and Claire winning 2-1 against Briolf. And we'll
Nice.
go up against Shane Rama, an Australian Terran. All right, everyone. Welcome to Blackpink LE. LE, of course, in case you did not know, stands for leaping eyeball. Leaping eyeball. That's when you're looking up and down real fast, and your eyeball is leaping. I think to the southwest. From Leipzig Esports, it is the Green Terran, Phoenix.
The Deutsch Gott.
The Deutsch Gott. And in the northeast, from ADEC, not 3C, it is the Red Terran, to Xavier.
Cuban de la... I don't have a nickname for you, Xavier. I'm sorry.
It's all the way from Cuba. Right, so both of them opening up standardly. Nothing too crazy with a
I don't have no Molly.
scout.
Well,
Phoenix,
they're blocking the Rico paths, I guess.
Phoenix is blocking the Reaper ramp. He learned that one.
You're welcome, Phoenix.
Yeah, also I wanted to thank you officially, Yakuzaku, for those wonderful, entertaining games.
Sick.
That GVG is...
Mm.
The GVG was... I laughed a lot. It was particularly fun. You kind of fumbled it for a second there, but you managed to come back.
Look, man, coffee discussions is a serious part of the build order.
Yeah. I like the distraction, messages from both of you, from Phoenix as well, because he was trying the same thing. It took you kind of a long time to realize that he has a second base. Way too long.
Yeah, I was worried about sending my first SUV and they were like, no, he'll figure it out. I was like, wait a minute. Aha! Cue the Spider-Man picture where they're pointing at each other.
Actually, that's perfect, to be honest. Alright, so we see Phoenix going for that Cyclone build thing again. The double Cyclone push thingy before Command Center.
Cyclones are pretty good. They're pretty versatile. Use for defense. If you want, you can rush them in. They do quite a bit of damage in the early game when your opponent doesn't have that much.
It didn't quite work as well against you. You held it up quite well in that second game we saw.
I felt so dirty. Here we have the man who is what's it called? Talking about how much cyclones suck, making 4 cyclones. I felt so dirty. So dirty.
Yep, but it worked. Didn't work all the way, but it held well.
Briggs is backing off.
Yeah, Phoenix is backing off. That harassment did not really do all that much. Like one worker and one Marine dead so far in this game.
He's at the Banshees on the way, and obviously they try to go for some kind of double prong. Maybe not, because now it's against the tank count.
Yeah.
Plus a Viking.
Yeah. Doesn't have an NG base, so we can't really build. Oh, it does have an NG base. My bad. Yeah, so he can just build
Yes,
turrets. Yeah, turrets, and within the Vikings, if he has one scan available, it should be good.
But if he spends it all on mules,
Yeah, and this time, in the game we did it against you, we had 2 banshees, and you waited to attack with both of them, which really worked because you killed one of them, and then while you were harassing him with your cyclone drop, his banshee, the second banshee, did a lot of damage.
it lines pretty well with the cloak time as well, as I imagine.
Mhm.
But yeah, I said,
Right.
you know what, 1 banshee, I can deal with that. No need to pull the boys. All right. This Viking is going to be crucial in getting Xavier efficient. He's so badly mean.
That's a lot of Phoenix's
entire army
forces
down.
obliterated. I mean, no, he has more
Aside from the
units on the high
banshees.
ground,
Oh, right. Yes, a tank.
and
another
he does
tank.
have a double banshee running around here.
Now cloaked.
Now they can get cloaked, and there's no detection. And this
He has
mineral
one
line
scan available. Xavier.
is wonderfully saturated.
No, actually, he has
Scan-
2.
He's
But still,
scanning,
he
but
doesn't have anything to attack the banshee.
yeah, except a liberator, and they do shit damage to air. It's so embarrassing. Oh boy. It did force Phoenix back on the high ground, but yeah, Phoenix
no.
will siege there.
This could very well turn into a base race type situation.
Yeah,
Although I
don't
my
actually
money's
no.
on
I
Phoenix
think
in this case.
I think Phoenix is fortified enough at home that it doesn't happen. I mean, Xavier can't really push through this.
You can't go back home.
Ooh, one Banshee going to get away. No, yes.
Yes.
It's almost under energy though.
How many kills has this Banshee gotten? 25. And the other one got a couple as well. It died before I could take a look.
Yeah.
Eesh,
Ooh,
that's
34.
That's the economy he founded.
34 SCV is dead for Xavier. And he's down to 9 workers to Phoenix's 29. And even though he has 2 bases still operating,
It's only 8 workers mining minerals compared to Phoenix's however many workers he has. 21 to be fair, you know, it's oversaturated.
Now
but
their income is relatively similar. However, Phoenix is actually mining gas, and to Xavier, once these mules die, you know, or finish up their life cycle, he's going to be really down on production. And Phoenix is about to
catching off the sieging up tank.
He just got
The other
combat
tank
shield.
isn't gonna siege.
He got combat shield during this
GG.
battle. Yeah. GG is called, and Phoenix will take the first point in this series. Very nicely done. I liked the patient retreat and the use of the banshees to get back in the game. Right. So Xavier is choosing Catalyst for the next map. Oh, I forgot to check the server. We were
on US Central that game.
okay.
Wait,
Shouldn't be.
a Cuban and a German. We could go to East. Oh, my match is up. Apparently, who am I up against?
I think Briol. I think Legend K decided he's not going to wait.
Oh right, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So go play.
Enough. Yes.
All right. So we're going to get to Xavier and get Kurro. And where's Phoenix? There's Phoenix. Okay, so Legend K decided he's not going to wait. It's getting too late for him, so Briolov gets the walkover in the lower bracket to face Yakuzaku. which is why Yakuzaku is off to play that game. Why is I think Felix is having trouble joining the lobby? The player has already been invited to a game. Yeah, I know. I invited him. Keep up, Blizzard. All right, there we go. We're in. Let's see if everyone's ready and can get back into the game. Okay. Let's start this. The second game between Phoenix and 2 Xavier. All right, everyone. Welcome to Catalyst LE. LE, of course, stands for livable emergency. Livable emergency. That's when there's an emergency, but you can live through it. You know, like when you defend an all-in, it's an emergency, but you can live through it and actually win the game. In Southwest, all the way from Cuba, from ADEC, it is the Blue Terran, 2 Xavier. And in the Northwest, all the way from Germany, it is from Leipzig Esports, the Green Terran, Phoenix, who is currently up 1 in this best of 3. Right, so we don't see a proxy coming out of either one of them. Phoenix building that barracks again, hoping to catch another proxy possibly. Nope. To Xavier, not scouting, instead choosing to chase Phoenix's SCV. Why? Ooh, because it's the second SCV. That's why. Was Phoenix actually planning on that? I think that was a bit of a mistake. He sent 2 SCVs to scout. Or maybe he was planning on a proxy and got discovered. Yeah, because he does get the 2 gases. Maybe he was hoping to do that that cyclone harassment as a proxy, which can work very well. Especially if you have some SCVs to repair the double cyclones at the beginning of the aggression. And yeah, 2 Xavier sees everything. He sees the factory before the command center. Yeah, I think Phoenix was planning on doing that as a proxy, and he sent that SCV out. But once it got scouted, he aborted and went back home. And Xavier is building the command center this time on the high ground. He wants to be to make sure he doesn't expose himself too much, because those two cyclones that come out early can do a hell of a lot of damage to that command center on the low ground if you're not careful. All right, some Ripper on Ripper action. The ramp is blocked here for Phoenix, so he can't climb up. Command center is done for 2 Xavier. Yeah, he's switching it up to the thing, you know, with the dishes on top. It's orbital command. That's the one. God. Oh boy. Right, so Phoenix he's got his 2 Reapers. The Cyclone is on its way. Another one is coming up. Yeah, the second one is coming up. Is already making a Banshee. So the Cyclones are hitting just as the orbital command is about to land. I'm going to deny that expansion. But ooh, he's going to lose the 2 Reapers. Going to lose the tank. That's very important. It's very important for Phoenix to snipe that tank. That is one of the biggest defensive advantages that Xavier has. But now he's going to lose the Cyclone. For his Marines, he attacked with only one of them. And that is why you bring SCVs to repair the Cyclones. Now, this did do something, because it did force a reaction from Xavier. It forces a tank earlier than you want it to. However, if Phoenix doesn't capitalize on that with these Banshees like he did before, this could put him very much behind. Xavier getting that NG Bay, but it's not going to be here in time for the Banshee. Or maybe it will be. Yeah, looks like it will. Xavier still not making turrets. You should know that this is the follow-up. This is exactly what Phoenix did in the last game. We don't see turrets on the blind just yet. And Phoenix is waiting for the second Banshee, which is on its way, and he's going to attack with both of them at once. Just as Cloak finishes, this might be glorious. Okay, Xavier now getting the turret after he scanned that the base, but I think that'll be too late. And Phoenix should, yeah, he's jumping on the SCV that's building the turret, and he's cloaking in a clutch time. There's the scan. One Banshee goes down, but now he's out of scans. Oh, damn it! He was out of scans, but Phoenix ran right into that turret, and it, yeah, these Banshees are gone. And look at that. Xavier is marching out across the map, and Phoenix doesn't have as much to defend. I mean, he has a couple of tanks, 3 tanks now. Steam is only halfway done. Oh, but Xavier's Steam timing is actually later. It would have been a lot more difficult to defend this if he had Steam. Even though +1 is about to finish, you might want to wait a second for that. Oof. 2 tank shots, and the bio on Xavier's side is already very much injured. It's just... Now, he does have the air advantage to Xavier. He has these 3 Vikings patrolling the skies, so he has that extended vision. So he can leapfrog with the tanks and constantly get more than Phoenix can. And also deny... needs to deny vision. Oh boy, oh boy. Phoenix is actually holding it pretty well so far. And now Xavier taking 1 step ahead, going to get that tank. And now Phoenix is in a bit of trouble because he has no tanks here. Xavier is landing his Vikings. And this command center will be in the red if it manages to survive. Phoenix rushing down the ramp to save the command center and does not get it. And yeah, this is pretty much a YOLO throw here. Oh boy. Still has the 2 tanks on the high ground, and just about manages to get the air advantage. Ooh. Still, he did lose the command center, and Xavier is already building his 3rd base at home. It's already modifying itself into an orbital command. Phoenix is going to try and doom drop that. Oh boy, it does get scouted. Not sure if he was trying to drop the army or go around it to get onto Xavier's side of the map. Actually, to Xavier, he's not sure what's in those medivacs. If he knew that there are no tanks on the high ground, he could just march right through. And now he knows, there we go, and he just go, okay, I'm just moving up. Yes, the Raven for backup as well, so that's nice. I'm going to siege both of the tanks. Oof. Oh, those double tank shots make Marines disappear so fast, but Phoenix is dropping on top of 2 Xavier's production, and we are going into a base trade situation. It looks like. Now, Phoenix has pretty much have the same amount, right? No. 2 Xavier has a lot more Marines out on the map. He's pulled the boys, but a lot of them died for it. GG is called by Phoenix, and 2 Xavier will even up the series. Sideways 1-1. That was a nice dynamic activity. I like that. Alright. Update! No update, actually. The bracket is exactly as we left it. Alright, Phoenix is choosing Backwater. So this will be our next map. And now Backwater is a bit of a macro map, but it does have some nasty proxy potential. So let's see what Phoenix might do there. I'm trying to think whether his build is going to be better on that map. Let's see. All right, everyone, welcome to PogChamp back. Okay, PogChamp, tell us, how did your match against Briol go?
I won.
Did you?
I didn't.
Nope. Alright, let's bring Yakuzaku. Where are you? In white, all the way in the end. You forced me to scroll all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
You can also join yourself, I think. Wait, I did.
I can.
Did you get the invite? There you go.
I got it half an hour after you sent it.
Right. So the score currently is sideways 1-1 between Phoenix and 2 Xavier. Alright.
Ooh, Backwater.
Yeah, we're back to Backwater. Phoenix is ready, let's go.
Come on, Phoenix. Do what I did in Backwater in my losers round.
Okay.
You don't know what it is, but we'll find out. We will find out.
Did you know that you can practice against the AI to improve your strategies?
You actually can't, because the AI doesn't react at all like a human, so strategy is thrown out the window.
What are you talking about? I am human. I do human things. Alright, everyone. Welcome back to Backwater LE. LE, of course, stands for liquid exaggeration. Liquid exaggeration. That's when you have a lot of banelings. In the southeast, from ADEC, it is the Blue Terran to Xavier. And in the northwest, from Leipzig Esports, it is the Green Terran, Phoenix. Both of them currently sideways 1-1 in the series.
Phoenix isn't doing what I did in my losers round game.
Hmm?
Phoenix isn't doing what I'm doing in my what I did in my losers round game.
What did you do in your losers rounds game?
I proxy Reapered.
Mm-hmm. Now Phoenix is doing the same. Ooh, we have a proxy coming up from Xavier. There was that. That was
Alright,
not.
I have a new.
That was not a scouter
Alright.
SCV.
All aboard the Xavier hype train.
Now, Xavier did build one barracks at home. So
Sneaky.
it might look like there's no proxy. If
Very
Phoenix,
sneaky.
if Phoenix doesn't count the amount of SCVs very well, and
I mean, if you eyeball it, it seems like, you know.
Yeah,
that's all right.
exactly.
After all, it's just one SCV missing. So.
mhm. Yeah. So yeah, so it's not an all-in by Xavier. It is what we like to call a sum-in,
A summon.
a summon, or a somewhat in, or Ooh, it's a proxy factory. So I think Xavier is trying to do what Phoenix was trying to do in the second game. He was trying to proxy and then got discovered and aborted. He's doing the double cyclone build as a proxy. So the important thing is to pull SCVs with it. That's usually what makes it real work. Ooh, we even wins the Reaper battle here. Oh boy.
Our next flank coming around, and Reaper number 2 coming around, flanking the green.
Now, Phoenix is a little... I think he was a little supply blocked, which is why the Cyclone only now started production. Xavier already getting quite a bit of SCV kills.
Not only that, but these 5 SCVs that aren't mining.
Yeah. Exactly. And look at the difference in...
Xavier is just continuing to build Reapers.
Oh. No, he's getting a Cyclone as well.
Hellions usually work pretty well against Reapers, as I found out but after I lost my losers round match.
Okay,
But,
so that one Cyclone from Phoenix is going to chase the Reapers away, but Xavier is bringing his own Cyclone into this
Phoenix
mix.
is not repairing that Cyclone.
Yeah, that might
That's
be
how you
a
make the
problem.
disadvantage, in this case, work.
Oh boy, oh
Ooh.
boy, oh boy, the
He's not
Reapers are going to
going
get a
back
Cyclone.
either.
Reapers killing a Cyclone, that's not something you see every day, but it's kind of frightening. Phoenix is in trouble. He's about to get another Cyclone out. But yeah, Xavier now has his own Cyclone. He's
No,
pulling
he's
the
not.
boy-
He's actually pulling the boys.
Ooh.
And
That
he's
might do the
losing
trick,
all
that
of
might
the
do the trick.
boys.
He's losing all of the boys,
He's
but he is
chasing back, but yeah.
pushing the attack
Phoenix
away.
needs to fight another day.
Now Xavier is taking a command center, finally, proving that it is indeed a sum in and not an all in. And after that advantage that he took, that's 8 SCVs dead for Phoenix. That's not bad. Because now Phoenix is way behind on workers. He only has one command center. He hasn't built another one yet. And that Reaper is going to get a nice little scout and see exactly what Phoenix has.
Which is not much.
Yep. Yep. So Xavier can just sit comfortably at home and get a... Oh!
Wait, when did...
Oh! The
When did he...
Liberator.
Oh, he proxied
Liberator.
Star... Oh my god, Phoenix.
we missed the proxy starport. It just...
Excuse you, I saw it the entire time and chose not to talk about it. I didn't see
Okay,
it.
and that's better. At least,
Alright.
at least if I didn't see it, I have an excuse not to say anything about it.
Alright, well, Phoenix is starting to equalize the work account.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, not even giving a shit about the Cyclone. He knows that Cyclones do shit damage. Unless it's versus ground.
He's getting a second Liberator.
Alright.
Does I think he's going to send this Liberator to defend at home, the injured one, and use the fresh one to harass Xavier again. And now Phoenix is pushing it all the way out. He's just now starting his command center though, so he still needs to capitalize on this.
What
Because-
is to Xavier building on that factory? Oh, he's sending them home? No, the factory's still staying. No, wait, what?
No, he's floating the buildings
Alright.
back home.
Yeah,
Trying
he
to
was getting
build-
an add-on. I was confused.
For now, Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix is repairing that Liberator that he got hurt. The 13 kills Liberator.
Pretty good.
But he's putting them
It's
in.
slow.
Oh, yikes!
Cyclones are coming around.
Oh,
Cyclones
boy.
can attack 2 targets at once.
That's
This is a really nice zone off by Phoenix.
yeah. Yeah, and he repaired the forward Liberator, so it didn't die. And those 2 liberation zones are still there, and yeah. Now to Xavier is on
Still
one
bring
base.
the Liberator. That's how to keep it down. Yeah. Phoenix is just the equalizer.
Why build a natural when you can deny your enemies
And
natural
where
instead?
is my GG button? Phoenix. He is the equalizer.
Alrighty. Phoenix is winning 2-1. That was a hard fought series.
Will the Dutch wait? Pull up Google Translate.